You live life differently. At 125 pounds, match number 188, Joey Dance, your number 2 seed out of Virginia Tech, taking on Drew Templeman out of Wyoming. He is 21-7. Dance is 27-1. Your number 2 seed. Dance is out of Christiansburg, Virginia. He is a senior. Number 2 seed, Templeton, is your number 15 seed. He is out of Orting, Washington. Orting High School. He was third in the Big 12. He is 20-7 and also a senior. Dance is your red wrestler. Templeton is your green wrestler. Your head official is Jimmy Chen and your assistant is Matt Sorchinski. Templeman now trying for that Russian on the right. Little spin around, doesn't quite get it. Boy, he had Dance's leg if he could have grabbed a hold of it. Now they got their fingers. There we go. Chen says get out of there. Dance little throw by. Ducka doesn't get it. Templeman fights it off. Fights back to square. Coach Tony Robinson, stay heavy on that head. Stay heavy on that head. Keep pulling him down. Your coach at Wyoming is Mark Branch. Dance pulling down. We're inside of a minute to go in the first period. No score. Unlike earlier, I had Dance down on mat 7, and he ended up tech falling him in the second period. Really turned it on. Go with a stalemate. 44 seconds to go. First period tied at 0. Second round action winners bracket here Thursday night in St. Louis at the Scott Trade Center. Match number 188. Tell them use those hands. We're inside 25 seconds. And look at that underhook on the right. Can't quite get it. Templeman fights it back inside. Fighting again. We're inside 10 seconds. Yep, we're inside 5 seconds. Dance hits a quick throw by, gets a takedown, make it 2-0 right there at the buzzer. Dance gets a takedown to take the 2-0 lead at the end of the first period. Joey Dance, your number 2 seed, and he wins the toss, and he's going to choose down. Templeman in the gray with the cowboy insignia. He's your green wrestler. Joey Dance in the maroon with your red wrestler. Jumps up, gets to his feet. Templeman elevates, little Granby roll by Dance, and he rolls his way out. Makes it now 3-0. Joey Dance, Virginia Tech. Templeman fights back in the center. Joey Dance, now they're back in the center. Fakes a shot. 125 pounds. Number 2 seed versus number 15 seed. Tries to fight through in that high crotch. Doesn't do it. You're looking for a Russian to the right. Dance kind of blocked off. He's got a circle right to get out of that. Yeah, he's telling him you gotta use your left hand and circle out. Oh, Dance with a little trip. Doesn't quite get it. Go back to the center here. We're at a minute. Oh, a little shot by again. Can he get it? Can he hang on? He does. He hangs on, gets it 2 points, gets right to the ankles at the edge. 2-point takedown, Joey Dance. Make it 5-0, Virginia Tech Hokie over the Wyoming Cowboy. Going to mount on the left-hand side. Comes up. Templeman gets to his butt, looking for a short stick, can't get it. Dance follows around, spins. Now he's got that claw, going to trap the ankle, take to his back over the top, doesn't get it. Dance now has about 15 seconds of riding time here. Comes underneath, catches the wrist. Going to score. Going to try and elevate him now. Yep, over his back. Can't do it. Look for that claw and take him right over the top. Yep, claw again. Templeman gets to one knee. Get his 1 foot up. Outside foot's up. See if he can stand here. Now he does. Now he's going to fight the hands. 15 seconds. Dance elevates. Takes him back for a switch that time. Doesn't get it. Templeman stay on his feet. Going to try and run around, turn. And he finally gets the escape with 4 seconds left. Make it 5-1. Joey Dance. Templeman's choice. He's going to choose down. Dance does have 49 seconds of riding time. See what he can do here. Mounts on the left-hand side. Oh, and he takes him to his back right away. That pullback again. Claw, pullback. He caught him. Caught his chin. Yep, looks like Wyoming coach is going to challenge it. I think he jumped the whistle. Yep. May have a 4 count, but we're going to have a video review here. I think the Wyoming coach is going to challenge it. I don't think Matt's seen it yet either. Jimmy Chin. Yep. We're gonna have a challenge. Yep. I think he's gonna look at it. They jumped the whistle. Yep. The Wyoming coach is gonna challenge that he beat the whistle. Right. So they're going to go back and take a look at that. Dance beat the whistle. When he beat the whistle, he chinned him back, grabbed him, and took him to his back. I have a headset on, so I'm not sure if he did or not. But first video challenge, video review by the Wyoming coach. Take a quick look at it. It's going to be right after that. It's going to be the start of the 3rd period, so you got to go back 27 seconds. Right at the start of the 3rd period, because that's when he caught it. Got to back up a little bit. Back up 27 seconds. Because they'll have to take off riding time as well. If the challenge wins. Air video. Slow it down. Yep, here we go. Now it's going to look at the start of the 3rd period. Dance going to mount on the left as we take a look. I'm not sure. I don't think they're going to have anything to change it. Unless you would specifically hear a whistle. I actually think Dance reacted after the Wyoming guy did. We go frame by frame, taking a look at it. Yeah, I think Dance reacted after him. I think it's going to be upheld. There's going to be no challenge. No. Yeah, the call stands. It's a good call. The Wyoming wrestler actually jumped first. Yep, and Dance caught him. Yep, Wyoming guy reacted first, then Dance caught him by his chin and pulled him back. Got a 4-point near fall. We got to keep track of everything here. Challenged by the Wyoming coach, denied. Jimmy Chin says, nope, we're going to stay with the 4. Riding time is right. Everything is correct. Right. Correct. Not a false start, as referee Chin would say. After looking at the video review, the Wyoming wrestler actually reacted first, then Dance caught him in the chin, and Chin whipped him back, put him on his back for 4. So we're going to have 1:33 left here in the 3rd period. Dance has 1:16 of riding time. Yep. The table's trying to get everything correct so they can move forward. Yep. It looks like we're good. We're set. We're going to be able to go forward. Track wrestling back on track. Dance mounts. Catches him again. Wyoming kid's quick off the whistle. Gets the escape, though. Make it 9-2. Nothing to lose now. He's got to go at him. Dance has a minute 21 of riding time. Templeman's got to turn up the heat. Inside of a minute. Dance in that square stance, going to block him off. Looking for a Russian, blocking the head. Yep, he's trying for that Russian on the left-hand side. Inside kick, Dance blocks it. Turns it inside. Inside of a minute to go, third period. Joey Dance, your number 2 seed, up 9-2 over Templeman of Wyoming. Drew Templeman, a junior. Outside single doesn't get it. Oh, look for a head lift there. Dance lowered his hips and sunk down quickly. Templeman needs a big move there. Hits that single, stalling red on Joey Dance, his first one. Inside 30 seconds, Templeman's got to press the action. Slide by single doesn't get it. 23, Dance content just to stay in that square stance. Try and underhook him left and throw, can't do it. Oh, and Dance throws a little slide by, gets it. Make it 11-2 now. Joey Dance, your number 2 seeded wrestler. And he's going to have a minute of riding time. Make it 12-2 for a major decision for the Virginia Tech Hokies here at 125 pounds. And the Virginia Tech faithful jump up and give Big Joey Dance a big round of applause. Looking for big points out of Mr. Dance.